I tested and back tested this trading strategy multiple times, and guess what? All the amazing bangers to the upside, bangers to the upside, banging all Boom and Crash 1000s. You can also check them on Boom and Crash 500. Also, you can do the back testing on Crash and Boom 300. You can see that all the bangers are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to show you how you can be able to capitalize all the bangers using this trend following strategy that I came up with, and it bangs absolutely amazing. Let me show you how you can be able to enter your trading positions, and also how you can be able to filter out the false signals that it is going to give you. So let me show you how you can be able to do that just right now. Let's go. Now here are the 3 features of the strategy that we are gonna use in order to get all those bangers to the downside trading this Boom 1000 index on the 5-minute time frame. Feature number 1, we need to see the cloud change. Either it can be changing into a blue cloud going into a red cloud, but if you want to sell it, want to see a red cloud going to the downside. If you want to buy it, we need to see a blue cloud changing going to the upside. As for this back testing, we're going to check on this perfect example here on how we are gonna sell Boom 1000. So we need the cloud change as feature number 1 confirmed. Boom. Now we need our feature number 2. We need to see a crossover of the EMA, SMA, as well as our moving average, the black one. And we're gonna wait for our third feature, which is our third feature, wait for a pullback. Immediately after our pullback, we're gonna enter our trading positions. Look what's happening. Bang to the downside all the way up there, banging all those pips. Now this is how you're going to take partials as a take profit, or we can just move our stop loss on the entry point. When the moving average comes inside that red cloud, and we waited to come out, as you see right here, it just came out, and that's gonna be our take profit. Now let's go and look for another example. Here is another example that we have right here. Remember the 3 features, which is feature number 1, we need to see the cloud change. Feature number 2, we need to see a crossover. Feature number 3, we need what? We need that pullback to that Ichimoku line, or either the moving average, right? As you can see right here, what we have feature number 1, which is confirmed, the cloud has changed. Now our cloud is red. And feature number 2, now we have our crossover right here. And now we guess what we are waiting for? We are waiting for that pullback to that blue moving average. And guess what's happening? We bang all the way to the downside. And remember how I told you how we can be able to take our partials as our take profit, and we can let the other trades to run while it bangs all the way to the downside. We need to wait for that moving average to get inside our Ichimoku cloud, and immediately when it comes out, we can just close some of our take profits, and we can let some of the trades to go all the way, banging all those pips. As you can see, another example right here. Guess what? We have only 3 features. As you remember, feature number 1, the cloud change. Feature number 2, we need a crossover. Feature number 3, we need that pullback to that blue Ichimoku line, or we can call it Ichimoku SMA. As you can see right here, where feature number 1 confirmed, we have that blue cloud changing into a red cloud. Remember, that's feature number 1. Feature number 2, we have that crossover. Then feature number 3, we have that pullback. Make sure you note this down, because most of the time we'll first get the cloud change, and as our second feature we're gonna get that crossover, and as our third feature we're gonna get that pullback. But sometimes, just like this example right here, the first feature that started up is the crossover, and our second feature is that cloud changing into a red cloud, and our third feature is this pullback. As you can see, this is your entry right here. Guess what happened? Bang to the downside. And remember how you can take your take profits. Wait for that moving average to get inside the red cloud. Immediately when it comes out, just right here, we're going to take our take profit. That's a wide bang to the downside, getting all those pips. Let me show another example right here. So are done with all the 3 examples that we had on Boom 1000. Now it's time to check all the examples on Boom 500 and see how this trend following strategy is going to correspond on Boom 500. But actually now the rules or the features have been changed. I've changed them and I've modified them in a way that we all gonna get those bangers on Boom 500, which now we are no longer looking for a retest on that blue Ichimoku line. We are now looking for a retest on that Ichimoku blue line. For Boom 500, we are not looking for sell positions. We are only looking for all the buy positions, which are gonna help us go on huge bangs to the upside, getting all those spikes as a whole bundle of spikes. As now, let me show you how we are going to capture all those trading spikes. Now, the first feature remember now we have new rules since we are on Boom 500. The first rule or the first feature is that we need a crossover to the upside, and the crossover must be happening above the cloud. As you can see, we have our crossover right here. Guess what we are waiting for? We are waiting for a retest on that blue Ichimoku cloud. As you can see right on this massive trend, we do not have that retest yet, but we do have this retest right here. As you can see, we open our trading positions, having our stop loss just below the cloud. As you can see, we enter right here and we banged all those pips going all the way to the upside. As you can see, this massive trend going all the way up. It's absolutely amazing. Let's check on example number 2 and see either this trading strategy on Boom 500 can be either consistent or not. At our third example, which we are gonna see either this is gonna be a consistent trading strategy. Now let me show you. We have our clear beautiful crossover. As you can see, it is not mixed up with any of the clouds. We have our crossover right there. As you see, we bang all the way to the upside. Now we are now waiting for that crossover to that cloud. As you can see, we get our crossover. Immediately we enter our trading positions, put our stop loss just below the cloud, not directly where the cloud started. We can just put it just below where our moving average just came out of the Ichimoku. Right here we can just put our stop loss. Our entry can be right immediately when we get inside that Ichimoku cloud. We can buy Boom 500, and let's see what happened. To the downside, getting all those pips. If you can look at the trend, it's absolutely amazing. It's consistently profitable right here on Boom 500, also on Boom 1000. I actually checked on Crash 1000 and Crash 500. It is not actually corresponding. It only corresponds on Boom and Crash 1000 and 500. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you join our Telegram group whereby I send free signals which are amazing and profitable. Here we are again. Now we are looking at our Boom 500 on example number 2, as we did the example number 1 previously. Now we are looking at our example number 2. We do not have a clear crossover. As you can see, the crossover is actually mixed up with that red cloud right there, which is not what we are looking for. When we focus on a clear crossover, we need the crossover to be exactly above the Ichimoku, not to be inside any of the clouds. If we're looking to bang it to the upside, we need our Ichimoku crossover with that moving average to be above, so we can be able to bang it all the way to the upside. As you can see, even though it was profitable, but we must always follow our trading rules. Now we have finally reached our final destination. Now I'm gonna give you all the indicators bangers. So first, go to the indicator settings, F button right here. For this trading strategy, we are only using 2 indicators. Press the first indicator, which is the one for our Ichimoku. We're gonna press it up. Take the good screenshot right here at the parameters, scroll to the downside, take a good screenshot for the styles. You can also pause the video and take your good screenshots. Press done. Now go to the moving average. We're gonna press our moving average right here, take another good screenshot at the parameters, scroll to the downside to find the styles, take another good screenshot, press done right there. So now we're going back. We also have our VIP membership. If you're interested, you can also contact us on our official group, so you can join our VIP membership. Also join the official group, which is also banging amazing. Forex Hundreds signing out.